Yo, what's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in. Full Court Entertainment as always. It's your boy Shondell, GQ Tuesday, and I got my main man with me, Sneaky Sam, Sassy Sam. Don't trust him. So yeah, we're gonna just talk about OG getting traded to the Knicks and RJ back at home in Toronto in the 6-6-6-6-6.
Is he
So
from Toronto though? Or is he just from Canada?
I don't know if he's from Toronto though. I know he's from Canada. I don't know like all the like proverbs and stuff. Like when I said proverbs,
I
I
don't
don't know
know if
all.
he's from Toronto. I think he's just from Canada.
I'm gonna look it up. Honestly, he might be from Toronto though. I ain't gonna hold you. He might be. Let's look it up. RJ Barrett hometown. Oh, he Toronto.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay. Good for
Yeah.
him. Good for him.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. I mean, I only know Toronto, Montreal, Winnipeg, Vancouver,
Ontario. No, wait, that's the same thing. Never mind. Take it back. Yeah.
Montreal. Yeah,
Montreal, Vancouver,
Winnipeg.
Toronto,
Yeah, Toronto.
Winnipeg, something else.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
even
know.
know who their prime minister is right now. I don't even know who their prime minister is. But
Uh,
yeah,
Ottawa, Ottawa, Canada.
yeah, that's that place with the. I think that's like that the hockey team now, ain't it?
Edmonton.
I don't know that place.
That's in Canada too. That's another hockey team.
I think they got a New France or a New London. I don't know. I could be wrong though. But that's good. That I ain't gonna hold you. I think it was a pretty decent trade for both sides because honestly, you get RJ who back at the crib, and you got OG. Because honestly, it seemed like a lot of teams was going after OG, and I'm pretty surprised that the Knicks got him. So I think it's a win-win. RJ end up back at the crib at home. The Raptors, we know they're gonna move forward, moving off Pascal. They're probably gonna move. What's his? Those two guys, Gary Trent Jr. and Jakob. I think those two guys are gonna get moved too because it looks like they're gonna just move forward with just Scotty. So Scotty and RJ, I like that. And then you get on OG and the Knicks. Like they love defense, and Tibbs got them out there playing 40 minutes already. So I think it's an even trade so far.
When the trade first happened, I said, "Is he the missing piece? Can he get into the Eastern Conference Final?" Because we just saw last year you got to the second round with RJ and quickly. So if he can't take you to the next round,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you basically just gave up your two best trade pieces for just OG. And I was telling Charles this on the phone. I said, "Is OG better than RJ?" I said, "I think OG is better than RJ." I think you would probably say the same thing, right? OG is better than RJ.
I would say OG better. I would
Okay.
say it's just that RJ has a better offense, but overall as a player, OG's the better player.
Okay. So yeah, I think everybody would probably agree OG is better than RJ. But does OG clear RJ? Is he clearly better than him?
I think clearly better than him. I think he got him beat by like 2.5 steps, but I think that it's close. But I think because RJ offense could be so much better because OG offense isn't that good at all. And RJ, that's the only thing he got him in. And offense means so much in basketball. So it's like I kind of think OG is like 2 steps better than him, but RJ is able to keep close because of his offense. But I don't know clear. I would say he got him beat by a good distance. It ain't a lot, but he got him beat.
So we was talking and we'd be like, who better? We'd be like, OG, he way better than RJ. We ain't gonna say he way better, but we gonna
We ain't
say
gonna,
he better than him.
yeah, we
He
ain't gonna say
better.
wait.
He
We gonna
better.
like he better. Because
Okay,
if
so that's
somebody
why
pick RJ, we gonna be like, you tweaking. We gonna be like, you might be tweaking.
so I was like, okay, you basically just gave up a player who's not even that much better. Quickly is going to be good now. And I said, I was like, he's gonna start, and they really don't need him to be a point guard. He can do it, but they don't need him. We already got Scotty Barnes as the
I think
point
he
guard. He was
already had
doing it from day
220. He
one.
had 220 back-to-back games already. I think Emmanuel
Oh,
quickly.
oh, you talking about 20 points?
Yeah, I think he had 20 back-to-back. Oh yeah, 26 and
Yeah.
20. So it's like, yeah, he's
He,
already rolling.
he has more freedom to do basically what he wants. Because I'm not saying on the bench he was getting like not not the word pushback, but like he just can do more now. He's gonna get the starter minutes, the 35 to probably 38, 40 minutes now. He can shoot all the time, but it kind of hurts the Knicks on the bench side though, because that was $6 million year candidate that you basically just gave away. And I understand you didn't want to. You wasn't gonna pay him. He probably was gonna command at least probably close to 20. You already got Jalen Brunson, who's not even that. He's not even that old. So you're gonna have to pay him eventually. So there's no point of paying 2 point guards 20 plus million. It just doesn't that just doesn't make sense. And I heard a report from I think it was Ian Bagley, if I'm wrong. He said that he won't be surprised if the Knicks make more moves. And I was like, okay, if they make more moves to go with the OG trade, I might could say, okay, the Knicks are working with something. But just trading OG to make it seem like he's just this missing piece that could take him to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know about that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
Unless the rumors are true that they're really packaging Julius Randle and some picks and they're trying to land some superstar. I don't know. I don't know what's out there. I don't know what they could do before the deadline that could put them chip potential.
Well, Julius probably is their best. If you are going for, say, a superstar, he is your only best tradable asset. Like this is it. Like
who's even available though?
And your picks. You still have all your picks. So Julius Randle and picks, but Julius Randle, now that it's like there's no RJ, it's just me and Jalen Brunson now. We gonna score, we gonna facilitate. I'm gonna be rebounded now. Now we can do what we gotta do. RJ, and I felt like RJ, I think it was time for him to get away from New York because he was the second overall. No, he was the third overall pick. He goes to the Knicks. All this pressure on him to become basically what Ja or Zion is, and he just didn't do it. He was just a decent player. He's just decent, but he's not franchise changing player. Just decent. But now he goes back home, like you said, to Toronto. He's gonna probably be the second best player because they're moving on from Siakam. It's gonna happen. We just don't know when and what team. It's gonna happen. So now, like you said, it's gonna be Scotty, RJ, quickly. That's your core now, and you working with something. And I said I think the Raptors actually won the trade because this is what teams that can't get free agents do. You trade for young players like this. So good, but I think it is good for the Knicks. But it's like, is he game changing?
I don't know if he's game changing. I don't think he's game changing for them to get like chip wise, but I do think he does kind of he makes it a little bit easier for them to guard those guys that's hard to stop. The Tatums, the Giannis, the Jimmy Butlers, like they have the pieces now to be able to slow those guys down a little bit to give themselves a real chance of getting past them. Now, and even when it comes to the Celtics, I think you even put OG on Tatum, and I think that's the best bet you got, and you just hope to outscore them guys. But I do think that like the Knicks, I think they're probably still one of the more second round bounces. OG, I don't think he really, like you said in the chat, moved the needle. I don't think anybody seen him was like, I don't think OG moved the needle. I think it was a joke. It was I don't know who put it up, Bleacher Report. There was like the Knicks' chances of winning the chips plus 700, and then after the OG trade plus 700, like it did nothing. It stayed the same. And I just think though, like I don't know, maybe the Knicks got something else coming down the drain or something that's gonna really set things off. But just right now, I think the team's they're just decent. They're good. They're gonna be just the same. They're not the big three in the East. Like it still goes Celtics, Bucks, 76ers, or you could put it whichever order you want. But it's like yeah, that's still number 4. Honestly, probably number 5. I think the Heat, they somehow always do better than them in the playoffs. So I don't know. I think with the Raptors, I think I don't know. I want to see. I think it's gonna be a crazy fire sale because I know Dennis Schroeder. I think they signed him to like a 2-year over the free agent last summer, didn't they, or something? Yeah. So you still like they got people. They got guys that they could get out of there. They don't have to hold on to anything. Only guys that they probably hold on to is RJ, Scotty, and Emmanuel. Everybody else is probably free range right now.
Do you think they could have got something better
for OG?
Yeah, because last year, teams offered 3 first-round picks for him, and my Jerry said no. He waited. This is what he got.
I feel like he probably could have still got that for OG, honestly, right now. I think whatever he did, whatever they did right now, like that's what they wanted. They probably wanted RJ. They probably wanted somebody like that back home. I think that's what.
Uh, OG fits better than RJ. I'll say that because I think you said it like some months back. He's a rhythm shooter. And how is he supposed to get really his touches when he's playing with two ball dominant dudes? Like Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle are two ball dominant. And the only time he really gets points is in transition. It's not like they set in plays for him. No, it's majority transition or in the corner hitting a three. OG fits better because they're not asking him to go out there and be what he was on the Raptors, the second best player. He's really, honestly, I don't even know what do you say? Like, is he the third, fourth? I don't know what he is because so far he's really just play defense and shoot threes. That's really what he's doing so far in these 4 games.
I mean,
That's really what he's doing.
RJ, he was supposed to have been a star in a league. I don't think he's a star. I think he's popular because coming in from college, and I think being in New York, he's very popular. But he's just a role player. RJ Barrett is just a role player. He's a high
That's
draft.
pressure though. I mean that's just the pressure. I feel like we expected him to be this game changing type player, and he just wasn't. I mean, he had like if you look at his stats, he was good. He averaged 120 a year. I think that was the year Julius Randle. I think that was his first year. After that, I mean, he was just decent. He was
Yeah.
decent.
You remember me from
Interesting stat though. OG Anunoby's plus minus in his first 3 games, plus 19, plus 35, and plus 20. So far in the 3 games.
he's a defensive player, so I kind of see that he probably got the hardest assignments out there. So, and then they still got bully ball Randall, and they still got finesse Jalen. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I think though, yeah, we gotta just wait and see what the Raptors do because they're like in the same situation as the Bulls. I know we just got Zach LaVine back, and now it's like Zach is back, and it's like, hey, get him out of there. We rolling. Do we mess it up? Do we keep going? And now it's like Pascal. It's like shit. He going out there. He going hard. What do you do? You rest. It's like he kind of like in that lame duck period right now with a lot of players.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.